Lawmakers met in session this afternoon expected to discuss the substituted version of Bill 269, better known as the budget proposal for fiscal year 2015. With the passing of Senator Ben Pangilinan, Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz is overseeing the Committee on Appropriations.
It's fairly close. I mean, we've addressed all the three priorities of public safety, education, and public health.
Cruz says while both public safety and public health are addressed in the same way, education, for example, has not received everything the department has asked for. He says, however, it is more than what was received last year and more than what the governor requested for.
The overall budget, the revenue came out more. As far as the general fund revenue was, we determined that it would be about $1 million less than what the governor had, $1.5 million less than the governor proposed. But the overall budget revenue is actually up about $7 million.
Cruz adds the Competitive Wage Act costs are covered along with an increase to COLA by $200 per retiree. As for some of the changes in the governor's proposal, the provision for tax refunds was at $118 million. Substituted Bill 269 instead has it at over $121 million, or a $3.2 million increase. The general fund total in the substituted version is at $644.9 million, or $1.2 million less in Bill 269. As for the total revenues, the substituted version shows a total of $827.8 million, or an increase of $7.3 million compared to the governor's proposal. Cruz adds, along with the Tourist Attraction Fund, the Territorial Highway Fund, and the Section 2718 Fund related to the medical loss ratio, also attributed to the changes. And just as he hoped for a fairly quick process, so does Minority Leader Senator Tony Atta.
We just got the budget before we went into session. About 11 o'clock this morning, the Vice Speaker forwarded it to us. So we're getting this opportunity to recess and review the budget as presented to us.
And while we have seen bills added to the agenda without lawmakers even seeing them yet before, Atta says he's appreciative of the consideration by the majority.
Well, I hope this budget session comes out to be something that everyone can work with, both the legislature and the administration, comes out for the good of the government.
And while the budget was not discussed today, lawmakers did discuss Bill 385 that would appropriate funds to the Guam Office of Veterans Affairs to fulfill funding requirements for 3 approved veteran cemetery grants totaling $260,000. The bill was passed unanimously by lawmakers. Session, meanwhile, resumes tomorrow at 1 p.m. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.